pal. We're having a relative heat wave here in central Iowa today. Right now it's 32 degrees. We were down, I know the wind chill was actually 32 below zero day before yesterday, I believe. And if you watch my little quick update thing I did a night or two ago, I did manage to get the barn door open.
But that's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone.
Get back in the shop. I'll explain why that heater is on in just a minute when I get him turned off. But before we get going here, let me just say, if you like what you see in this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Comments, they go down below. Hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. That way you always know when I upload a video. Also check out James and Kyle over there at Central Oregon Shenanigans. Not quite sure what they're up to right now, but I believe they're going to have a video up this weekend. So go check them out if you haven't already. And if you like what you see over there, subscribe as well. And also our buddy Zane over at Hodgepodge Dodge Garage. We're trying to help him get started a little bit here on YouTube. Not that we can do a whole heck of a lot, but you never know what that guy's up to either. So check him out and do the same. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Both of those channels will be linked down below in the description, and they'll also have a little button on the end screen. And don't forget about the new shirts and hoodies and sweatshirts and that kind of stuff. There'll be a link down in the description for that as well. So real quick here, the reason this guy was running yesterday, it was pretty darn cold out, and that direction is south. Well, this heater vents out the south wall and had a pretty stiff wind out of the south, and I couldn't really figure out what was going on. The flame would keep kicking on. Sometimes it'd stay on quite a while, other times it would almost immediately go out. Took the cover of this guy off, and I removed, there's a flame sensor right there. I pulled him out, cleaned him off. Couldn't imagine he was dirty already because this thing has only been up and running for 2 or 3 weeks. And I thought there was another flame sensor down there. That's actually the igniter. But I pulled it out, cleaned it off too. And that made absolutely no difference, of course. So I got up here and I could see the motor was turning a little bit. And what it was the air coming in the exhaust from outside, because the wind was so strong, was actually blowing some air into the heater, and it wasn't allowing the pressure switch to work properly. So I pulled these 2 wires off and took my jumper wire, turned the thermostat to heat, so it was calling for heat. Let this get going for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then I would jump between these 2 wires, bypassing the pressure switch, and the darn thing would run no problem. I did contact Mr. Heater about it. They're going to send me out a new pressure switch. I think it's just from the wind. I may need to put a different cap on the exhausts outside the wall. But they said even if it does turn out just to be the wind, I'll have a spare pressure switch. So that's a good deal. I need to get the cover back on that. Everything seems to be running okay this morning. I've had it running quite a while, get it heated up down here. And I had the torpedo heater helping it out. So I just got to slide this cover back on here. Alright, got the cover back on that thing. Good to go. So anyway, like I said, I got that door open and I got the Bronco top out. And first thing I did was bring it in here. And I tried a few different things to see what would clean it, because she is rather dirty. I tried some, what did I try? First I tried some Purple Power that I had. I think it was right over here. Anyway, then I tried some Easy Off oven cleaner. I tried some wax and grease remover. I tried some gunk engine degreaser, which that was the worst of everything. It really didn't do hardly anything at all. Anyway, I think there was something else, but anyhow, I went with Purple Power. Really doesn't take a whole heck of a lot to get it cleaned up. I think I went over this little patch here 2 or 3 times, I really don't remember. But show you how I'm doing this. Really not a lot to it, just purple power and a scrub brush. Just get it coated real good, get her wet. Then I let it sit for just a little bit. Let it soak in real good. I go over it real quick. Scrub brush. Just to stir it up a little bit. I'll spray a little bit more on here, and I'm just going to let it sit. Probably five minutes or so. Scrub it again, and we'll wipe it off. See what it looks like.
A few moments later.
So it's been about 5 minutes. The only bad part about this, you go through a heck of a lot of shop towels. In fact, I have some old shirts over there I might use instead of my shop towels. We'll stir this up again. I can tell I'm going to have to go over it again. Just take a shop rag here. I have 2 of them actually. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think go over it another time or 2, and it'll come pretty clean. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm working on right now. So my battery's almost dead. I'm gonna keep working on this top here, get it all cleaned off, and I'll bring you back in momentarily. I gotta tell you, this is almost as much fun as sanding. You know how much I love to sand. Awesome. Went ahead and got that side sprayed down and scrubbed, 1 scrub on it. It's coming. Alright guys, so here's what we have so far. Whole lot better than it was. Having a hard time getting all of this black off of here. I think it's gonna be okay. I gotta sand this whole thing down anyway. And the top has a texture to it. So even if I sand that down, Raptor Liner is going to have texture to it as well. I think everything's going to be just fine with that. But gotta go around the windows yet, get a brush down in there and scrub all that out real well. I want to get this guy out of here so I can get all back in there, and I want to get some Raptor Liner, get some color. I don't want white around there, so I need to get that out. So we will just do that right now. I think it looks burned on the back side of that light. I've seen a lot of them that way. We'll have a look here and find out. Actually, this one looks pretty good. It's got LEDs in it. I must have put those LEDs in there. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, see if we can get this clip undone. Hold on. I'm afraid I'm gonna break that little guy. He feels pretty brittle. And pretty stuck. Come on out of there. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay, got that out. Stick him back in there. And get all that cleaned out. We'll just leave this off. Leave this off till we're done with it. And then as far as on the inside, down in here, I think this is all covered up. Pretty sure it is. I just don't remember, to be honest. Maybe it's not. No, surely it is. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Probably wouldn't be terribly hard to spray Raptor Liner in there, especially if I could stand this up. Stand it up on the back here or something. But need to do a little more scrubbing on it. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of my purple power here. I should have got 2 bottles of that. But anyway, looks a whole lot better than it did. And then I believe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this tenable Raptor liner that I already have. I've got two full bottles and now part of another one. Comes out white if you just spray it the way it is. But I can go get the base paint. I think all I need really is the toner. I don't think I need the actual base paint. I just need the toner if they can do that. And I believe a pint will be plenty if I can get a pint. If not, I can get a quart. Still gonna be cheaper than buying a couple bottles of that stuff. I've looked online and stuff, and to get like 2 bottles of this is gonna be like 60 bucks. I could go get, I could get a quart of black base cheaper than that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it's supposed to get up in the 50s here this next week, so should be able to get this thing all scuffed up and painted. And then the top will be ready for the Bronco. And I am gearing up over here to make another video this afternoon for my barbecue channel, the Fox Shop Barbecue, the Fox Shop BBQ. I will link that down below in the description as well. We do all our cooking and foodstuffs right down here in the shop, and today I am going to be making some hot wings. Gonna smoke them out on the smoker and whip up some sauce for them. Sounds good to me, so if you think you might be interested in that kind of content as well, link will be down below. You can go check that out, and be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. We're just having fun over there. I'm making the darn stuff. I figured I might as well make a video on it. So I'm gonna get stuff ready for that, and while those are going, I'm gonna keep scrubbing on the Bronco top. Would actually be nice to get these windows out. I'm not sure how they come out. Not that familiar with them. If you know how they come out and it's not that difficult, drop a comment down below. Never done that before. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm at with the Bronco right now. Well, the Bronco's still over in that shop over there, but working on the top, at least getting back on it a little bit here, and before you know it, we'll be painting the Bronco. Right, bud? You don't care. What'd you do with Jesse and Abby, anyway? Anyway, guys, gonna get back in here and continue scrubbing on that. I got some wings I gotta get at least seasoned and in the fridge here for a while, but I'm gonna keep scrubbing away on this guy, and hopefully in the next video we'll be spraying some Raptor Liner on this. Give this video a big old thumbs up, comments go down below, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you always know when I upload a video, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Bye bye.